Everything I need to survive is strapped to my paddleboard, and my dog and I are ready to camp for a few days. The goal is to find a secluded island only big enough for the two of us. We found this lake by looking at Google Maps, so let's go see what we can find. We have a bit more stuff on the paddleboard than normal because we are camping. There's so many islands to choose from. Oh wow, it goes so much faster when Kyro's not on here. Kyro, let's go. You're really leaning one way, buddy. It was a lot more even before we stopped at that first island. The wind is really picking up, so we gotta push forward and get there. Come here. No, come here. Okay, that bag cannot be there on the way back. It's gonna fall. I think I gotta take the bags off first. So there's noises coming from the other side of this little island, but I think it's just crows. I'm a little creeped out to go over there. It looks like people had a little bushcraft camp over here. There's some very interesting huts that I don't think we'll be sleeping in, but are very impressive. Oh my God, there's a toilet. We docked here and you can already see there's other islands to explore. So if anyone were to come and try and camp while we were, I probably would have moved islands, because the best part of this is that Kyro can just roam free and go wherever, because it is really small. You can see the border. And that's it. This is the whole thing. But we're gonna give you the grand tour of this island. It looks like whoever built this put a lot of work into it. So this is the kitchen area, I think. We have the fire pit right here. I mean, that table is impressive. Come on. Shelter number 1 and shelter number 2. I would love to build a little shelter like this just for funsies. I never did that as a kid. So I forgot something really important, my bear spray. That is the one thing I'm most scared of out here. It's not just bears that bear spray protects you from, right? It's mountain lions and other people. You guarding the shore, buddy? So we're making a couscous dish tonight. We're gonna go for like a Greek Mediterranean thing. Couscous is awesome because all you have to do is equal parts water to couscous. You boil the water, add the couscous, let it sit, and then it's pretty much done. So I'm using a jet boil to boil the water. So I'm making about 200 milliliters of couscous. I'm gonna do 200 milliliters of water. That's all you need. This is the lid of the jet boil. I forgot my cutting board, so we're using couscous wrapper. A little Greek feta dressing in there. And we got some crumbled feta. I think it tastes way better than it looks. It's really good. I think my Ursack bear bag is going to be more helpful for the crows and the bears tonight. Well, this is a really cool spot. There is no bugs. I guess because it's on an island? Is there usually no bugs on islands? I don't think so. It was a little windy earlier, but it's such a beautiful night. I cannot believe I forgot my bear spray. That is the one thing. I would have rather forgotten my stove over my bear spray. Typically in the summer, there's always a fire ban in this area, so no fires. So I've got one of these bear bag ursacs that I'm going to hang in the tree. It also helps against rodents and anything else on the ground. So with Kyro and I, for 2 days, this is stuffed to the brim. Probably actually would have preferred a larger one, but this will be good for when I go backpacking for like a night or two. So to put it up in the tree, you make sure the strings are crisscrossed in there and you pull, no gaps. And then you knot it, and then another knot to seal it. Put it through my left hand, turn clockwise so that you make a little loop, and grab the piece of rope that is on this side, not the loose end. And now you have your loop, and you do that on both sides. This guy goes through here, and we're gonna tighten this one, and then you put the carabiner on the other one. And so now when you pull, it is super strong and super tight. And Ursac says apparently a bear can't pull that through unless they chew through the rope, which is unlikely. Oh, you don't like that? But it's your bed. Look what I found in my dry bag. I didn't even open it because it just has my long pants and sweater that I didn't need and my toiletries. Excuse me, sir. Do I need to get you your own pillow? Kyro is a big pillow guy. This is his bed. This is mine. Okay, I got the bear spray. I'll protect us. Good morning. You're free. It was a gorgeous sunrise this morning, but I stayed in my tent. Nice and cozy. Looks like Northern Ontario here. It is going to be a beautiful day. So excited. I'm gonna go swimming and we're gonna explore all the islands and the mainland that you can only access by crossing this lake. But first, let's make some breakfast. There's either a really loud crow or a chimpanzee crying in the background. Considering we're in Canada, I hope it's not the chimp. I'm gonna get chai tea instead of coffee. Who am I? Is this riveting content or what? I like to have YouTube videos on in the background while I'm cooking food or just doing something at home. I think that's my goal with this video, is to just sit back and unwind from the day. As someone who works Monday to Friday, I love just putting on a YouTube video at the end of the day and just chilling. So thanks for coming camping with me, but we've got more to do today. For breakfast, originally I brought some oatmeal, and you just put it in one of these silicone stasher bags and then pour hot water in it and it's ready to go. But I'm not really that hungry, so I think I'm just gonna grab a bar and then we'll make some wraps for lunch later. And I dehydrated some strawberries and apples, and you just throw that in the oatmeal too. It's really good. You have to try and get the bags as even as possible so that you're not paddling harder on one side. Oh. What a pack job. I'm proud of that. Tripod, little purse bag, pump, day bag, giant 70-liter day bag. And all I couldn't fit was a little hose, which I probably could have fit, but Kyro can just sit on that. All right, let's go explore some islands. Okay, come on. Oh, it didn't even get wet. Not a drop. You're a professional at this now. We've checked out a few islands now, and a lot of them are just marshy, but this one is pretty cool. It's so sturdy. Wow, those are giant lily pads. Kyro's just fallen in the water and he immediately swam to the edge. We weren't far off from the edge, but now I can't get there. Kyro, good boy. Kyro, come here. Come. Good boy. Wow. Shake. Oh. That'll cool you off. We've paddled about 5 kilometers going back and forth. It's taken a few hours, but I think it's time to go swimming. Thought about stopping at Walmart and picking up a fishing rod because this lake is really amazing for fishing. But I think I need to watch a few more YouTube videos before I purchase a rod. What bait am I supposed to get? I don't know, but I will figure it out and we'll have a catch and cook video soon. This lake trip was really fun, but I'm craving some mountain time, so I think that's what we'll be doing next. Thanks for being here, and thank you to the Patreon community for helping produce these videos. I think that's it for this week, but we will see you next week, if you haven't noticed. Simple, it's a sandwich, but so good. Okay, this time bye for real.